Alright guys, and here's the finished project. What we have here are 8" by 8" by 16" concrete blocks, and those are distributed across the entire base platform here that we've built. And then the wooden platform itself is made out of 2 by 6s, and I measured that so that it runs pretty much evenly along the edge here. And of course, it's not perfect in some places because of the round or oblong shape of the stock tank, but for a geometric shape there, it does do a pretty good job at following the contour of that tank on the bottom. You will notice that the top of the tank is it's actually about 6.5 inches further out than the bottom of the tank, so I had to take that into consideration as I was positioning this tank so that it wouldn't run up against the wall there. We do have a 55-gallon Skippy filter. I'll cover that in another video, but I'm just starting to get that up and running. I have put a Fluval FX5 on this tank. I actually got that with the tank. That's just a temporary solution here until we get the 55-gallon Skippy filter up and running. Again, temporary. We've got the basking platform set back up, but we can get into that in more detail in later videos. For right now, I just wanted to focus on this stand. It's about 14 inches off the ground now, which should let me do water changes on this if I want to. It's great to get it off the ground, especially with the winter coming in a few months, and that'll save me some energy costs. And the top of this is now at a very comfortable height. It's about 40 inches, so if I kind of walk up to it, it's about waist level, and so that's kind of a more comfortable position for this tank to be located, because it allows me to reach my arm down in to the bottom of that tank without really having to bend over much at all. So you know, it's safer. No one's going to fall into it. You know, it's a little bit easier to access and a little bit easier to use, and it's definitely going to save on energy because it's not going to be sitting directly there on that floor. The only other thing I'll note is I did increase the size of that bulkhead to 1.25 inches, I believe, and that seems to be working out fairly well. In future videos, as I said, I will be focusing on the build of that 55-gallon Skippy filter. I have a nesting box that I'm going to be building as well for this tank, and a few other videos coming up shortly. But for right now, guys, this is the 300-gallon stock tank in the basement, the turtle tank, and I'm happy to say that the platform is finished and this tank is off the ground. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the build, and I'll see you guys later.